we're all ready to go now. We've packed up.
Swept up, cleaned up, got all of our stuff organised and ready to go.
Wrote in the book.
Yep.
Had brekkie.
We're going to miss this little red hut.
Yeah. Absolutely love it. It's so nice.
It's so good down here and so quiet. Didn't see any other person.
No.
There was one other person that signed the book yesterday before we got here. But yeah, no one since. I haven't seen anyone walking, which they probably shouldn't in the thunderstorms anyway. But
probably the main reason we didn't see anyone else actually. Like on a normal day I feel like maybe we would. But
yeah, just to visit or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely spot to even camp though. Like we had a good spot for the tent.
Yeah.
If we're able to use it.
Yeah.
But no, it's so nice.
I'm very grateful to have the shelter.
Clouds are rolling in and out. So hopefully we just get some breaks every now and then and find our way to these 2 ram's heads because we really want to do these 2.
We can't even see the mountain in front of us anymore, like it's so cloudy.
We're determined to find them.
Yeah.
Word of warning for anyone coming to Kosciuszko National Park, sunscreen, right? Turns out UV up here is really bad.
Which we've worn every single day.
But we are like as red as this hut, but you just can't see it.
We've gotten burnt every single day, even like reapplying sunscreen. And we have checked on the weather and it says like extreme UV.
I think it's at 14 each day we've been here.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, everyone's found like similar things from what we've seen online and that sort of thing. Like just up here, the UV is always really high. So. Hats,
sunscreen, lip balm.
Ugh.
It's crazy.
And just keep reapplying. Really.
Otherwise you'll be turning your head on your pillow at night and your ear hurts so much. But nah,
anyway, lesson learnt.
We're in for a good day.
Yeah. So this is where we came from, somewhere down there. Can't even see the hut at all, let alone the bottom of the mountain. And we're going up the top here. It's extremely steep and it's really hard because there was so much rain last night, there's so much water, like little rivers basically running down the mountain. And these bushy things, they're like actually like little trees.
They're hollow.
Yeah, they've got branches and you step on it, you sink through. So it's kind of like holes everywhere. It's actually quite hard to like navigate, but we're just making sure we're heading straight up and then we'll figure it out from there. Look at the size of this worm, holy shit. It is massive. And then there's another one over here. Yuck. We're on top of Rand's Head North. We're just trying to find the actual pinpoint summit bit. It's a bit hard, but you can barely see like 20 metres in front of you. We made it!
We got here!
That was actually a challenge, that one. Just trying to navigate and find our path because we literally can't see anything in front of us.
As you can see the clear view behind us.
Yeah, it's a fabulous view up here.
We're currently at, I think it was 2,190 something metres.
We'll have to get back to you.
We'll get back to you which number this is, but it is one of Australia's highest peaks. So we made it.
Ram's Head.
Ram's Head.
Next one is Ram's Head North.
And if you were really adventurous, there is a Ram's Head South, like ages away.
No, that's too far out of the way for us.
Not today.
Yeah. So we made it to Ram's Head North, kind of.
Sort of, we're at the base of it.
We made it to it, yeah. And it's basically just like a big pile of rocks on top.
Which we'll show you.
Yeah, the clouds are on and off. It's raining right now.
And the winds are meant to be 50 to 60 k's, so we're
and
sort of like...
it's a really steep... It's basically just boulder on top of boulder and it just looks really steep.
It's more bouldering than what we did in Tassie.
Yeah. So, just with the current weather and everything, we're going to give this one a miss. It's probably not the safest option to go summit, I don't think.
We're pretty happy with what we've seen today so far. So
we're happy we even got this far, like up to the base of it. So
we're glad we got a clip with it while it's in a bit of normal light, a bit clear.
You can actually see it.
So we're going to make our way down back to the main range track.
Yeah.
And hopefully go have a look at Thredbo, like where the lift comes up, so Eagle's Nest, I believe they call it. And it's the Kosciuszko Express, I think. So we're just going to go have a look at that and check that out. Yeah. And then,
hopefully the weather clears up a bit. We're nearly back on the main range track. We can actually see the boardwalk along here and a couple of people walking. So we're nearly back to, I don't know, tracks and civilization, I guess. It's good to know we're on the right path. So we're nearly at Eagle's Nest. It's actually like quite a bit further than we thought. Well, it's like, was it 1.8k?
Yeah.
From where we met onto the main range track.
Always takes a bit longer than we expect.
And it's pretty much all been downhill, so we're not looking forward to going back up. Alright, so we just had our snack. It's quite nice. We divide our food up into days when we hike. So there you go, that's day 3. That's day 4, I think. But because we're going to be finishing this hike earlier than expected, we can just rummage through all the bags and pick out the good things.
Take all the chocolate out.
All the chocolates. So we've had quite a nice afternoon tea. Oh, well, there's actually lunch, but we didn't really, it wasn't really lunch. But
what is it, like 2:30?
Yeah. Probably 2, yeah. So that is Thredbo down there. Apparently there's not a thunderstorm which is supposed to be happening like now. So we're going to start mishing it back. And the plan right now is to head back for the car today.
We've seen everything we wanted to see.
Yeah.
We've covered everything.
Yeah.
We're happy.
Yeah.
We've done, well, technically we've done what, 7 of Australia's highs?
Yeah,
out of 11 because we missed the first 3 and then that one. We'll have to get back to you on that.
Yeah, we'll do a bit of a summary when we actually do finish the hike, which probably will be this afternoon, but we will get back to you. So we just came up from the ski lift about 750 metres and we've come off the track here. You can see a faint track up here, but when you actually come off the main range track, you can't even see it. We only really found it with our map and using the All Trails app. There's a bit of a track on there we followed. So up here is Mount Kosciuszko. It's in the clouds at the moment. This is Thredbo Village, which we summited yesterday. And then we can actually see Seaman's Hut down here. So this track is supposed to basically be a shortcut to past Seaman's Hut, where we join back onto the summit walk and head back to Charlotte's Pass probably to our car.
So weather here's pretty fucked, it's very up and down. So supposedly, according to BOM, good job Australia government, we're meant to be in a thunderstorm right now.
Looks like it, eh?
But in saying that, in the next hour or 2, probably true.
Yeah. Comes out of nowhere.
So they're sort of saying it's meant to be like last night, meant to have a big storm coming through. So by cutting straight through, it saves us a couple of Ks. And hopefully get to the car by like, I don't know, between 5 and 7 o'clock somewhere before the storm hits.
So there's a rock can here, and then in the distance there is like the poles that they use for the snow, basically like directional markers. So we're definitely going the right way. I think you're just trying to discourage people from going this way maybe, but in saying that, you're allowed to go off trail and do whatever you want. So yeah, this is a good shortcut because we actually saved going all the way uphill up here and then downhill again, and so we just cut straight through. So
and we get to see the opposite side of the mountain,
yeah,
which we haven't seen yet.
Whole new view. It actually looks really beautiful from over here. Very, very nice. So we've been walking along. We've come across this river, which turns out, I just looked on my phone, it's actually the Snowy River, so it's so freaking cool. It's the most beautiful river. It's like really wide. It's flowing heaps at the moment because obviously all the rain we had last night and that. But yeah, we're not able to cross it, so we're kind of just following it for now. I mean, we could, but we'd get very, very wet. So we've just been following it for now. It's the most beautiful walk, and it'll come out somewhere along the track that we need to be. We're not really too fussed because it's just absolutely gorgeous day. Like, it's supposed to be thunderstorms right now, but the sky is like bright blue. I'm sure they'll come, but hopefully not for a little while. Matt's been finding heaps of trout in the river again. There's like heaps of little ones swimming around. Pretty mesmerised by them, but yeah, absolutely loving it. Must got a lot of rain last night because this whole, all these plains are literally just big lakes and ponds and full of water, all swampy. So it's taken quite a while to get through, but we're getting there. So we just come across one of these signs to Charlotte's Pass. There was one half an hour back there which said 4 kilometres. And we're like, oh, surely this one's just skipped to 2. No, 3 kilometres. I've only done a kilometre in like half an hour. We're extremely sore. My knee is just fucked. Matt's ankle's pretty sore. Rolled it a couple of times today.
I feel like this just always happens towards the end. Last day of a hike, whenever we hike, multi days, last day it's always just like Well.
Yeah. Shoulders are killing from the packs, so.
We genuinely think we need to go to somewhere who stocks packs. So if you know someone who's really good and will be able to help fit us properly, that would be awesome.
We're thinking.
Because we reckon we need to get it properly fitted or. Yeah.
We're thinking Bogong Equipment in Melbourne. Heard some pretty good things about them. But yeah, we're very sore. We're going to be pretty glad to get to the car.
Doesn't put a dampener on how fucking awesome this national park is.
Beautiful. So we're just looking at all these other mountains, and we've summited that one, and across here. Looking back at all the places that we've been. Our campsite first night would have been through there, and then you can just see Kosciuszko Summit up there. Pretty epic. We made it!
We did it! What an amazing 3 days, hey?
Absolutely insane. I don't know, exceeded all my expectations. Like,
so beautiful out here. Like,
absolutely stunning.
So much to see, and we never realised like how you could just like venture it yourself.
Yeah.
Like there's so much possibility to just start here and just disappear.
Literally
sort of
just
thing.
go wherever you want. You could spend so long out here.
You go towards Thredbo or anything, like just the whole ranges.
But it's also insane that like it's pretty epic how they've got the main range track, because it's like 22 kilometres. We've seen people, like running, lots of people running it, like just do it in the morning or whatever.
Trail
like,
runners, yep.
So yeah, it's, if that's all you can do, like definitely 100% do that, or even just summit walk, like do that, because
it's perfect for like a day trip.
Beautiful, yeah. And like even though the summit's still kind of a long walk, I feel like still most people should be able to do it. And kind of caters for everyone.
Definitely worth it.
Even just come down and see the snowy here is beautiful as well. It's just crazy.
The whole lot's amazing and definitely blew our minds once again.
So we're going to miss it a lot, and we've had the most amazing time.
Sad we can't really spend another night here.
Yeah. But we're pretty sure
safe than sorry.
More thunderstorms coming, so
come in. So we're going to go find a campsite somewhere tonight.
Yeah.
And go from there, I reckon.
Yeah. But thank you for watching, and we hope this has inspired you to come visit, because you 100% should. Everyone should come visit here.
It's the most beautiful place.
Add it to your bucket list and make it happen. But thank you, everyone.
See you soon.